welcome to Turn 1 Shock. I am Andrew Hawnt. So, on this episode of my Magic the Gathering, not Magic the Gathering show, we're going to start playing through some of the free decks. And this one's going to be a company of knights. So we've got a short sword, we've got a red cap, we've got a Fury, we've got a venerable knight, pacifism, a worthy knight, youthful knight, rock knight from Throne of Eldraine, scorching dragonfire, inspiring veteran. I just thought it'd be good to have a look at some of these at the start of decks. I never really use them very much in Arena. Got Acclaimed Contender, not bad for 3/3. And of course some of these will be the decks that people first encounter when they're playing MTG. And yeah, I thought it was time I had a look at some of these. Vaudeville Tactician's nice. Battery's Lieutenant. Vigilance, Protection from Multicolored. Battery's Acolyte. Can't go wrong with a bit of Lifelink. Fireborn Knight. Double Strike. We love a bit of Double Strike. Cactus the Unscarred. Don't think I've actually used that in Theros yet. In fact, there's a bunch of cards in this deck that I've never used before. I don't think I've ever seen Burning Yard Trainer. Grasping Giant. Nice art. Embercleave. Okay, Embercleave. There's an end game in there, since it's got Embercleave. So yeah, this is a shout out to the starters, to the beginners, the people starting over with their Magic the Gathering journey. I just want them to be able to check some of these decks in action and see me play some games. I'll probably lose some games, more likely than winning, but he says in a self-deprecating manner, which is most befitting of a British content creator. And we got some lands there. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys know the basic rules of Magic the Gathering, so let's give this deck a try. So for this first game, yeah, that's alright, I'm not going to mulligan. Let's try playing against Madison. Hello Madison, so I'm going to bring out a red land, a mountain. The only thing I can bring out there, off the short sword. Now get a creature out first, the Weaselback red cap, which is 1 red for a 1/1. And we're underway. Okay, Madison's bringing out blue, let's bring out plains so I can start getting some 2 colours going. Venerable Knight. Whenever the Venerable Knight dies, put a +1/+1 counter on another creature you control. I shall equip the red cap with the sword. Oh no, that's next turn, sorry. So I shall hit him for 1. Even though it's not much damage, it's damage, it counts. This player is playing blue and they have some form of spangly card sleeve up there. I can't tell which one it is actually from here, but that tells me they know their stuff. Or they've just bought a load of stuff. Get another red cap out there. Now I can equip the short sword, which gets +1/+1, better than nothing. Pop that on the Venerable Knight. And then head over to combat. The blue player tapped out, nothing out there, can't block, can't do anything at present. Yeah, let's get everyone attacking. Bang bang, down to 15. I've still got a red cap there so I can block any direct attacks. Well, those things have trample, but what you're really going to bring out with trample, and you've only got 3 mana out. So let's see what else we've got. I've got nothing else, great. Okay, get a worthy knight out. So whenever you cast a knight spell, you create a 1/1 human, white human creature token. Handy. They didn't say please, so that's been counted. And I milled 3 cards. Oh, hello. That's the sort of player you are, is it? A blue player that mercy. You're playing a mill deck. I bet you're playing a mill deck. Which probably means, kids, because I don't have a great deal of removal in this deck, or any counters. I don't think I've got any counters to spells. I'm probably going to die horrendously here. You know, the other player's down to 10 already. I've got a few creatures out, but if they've got a bunch of mill, then there's not a great deal I can do against that. I have to get a move on though. I can play Mills 4 cards. Merfolk Secret Keeper being played on an adventure. I do like the adventure mechanic from Throne of Eldraine. So yes, how is life treating you all? Life is treating me okay this week. It's been first supposedly proper week of homeschooling again for the kids, and dealing with the kids being on the laptop and my phone as they're on Teams calls for the whole thing. Well, for several lessons, and then in between those lessons there's lessons where I'm going, I'm not a teacher, but I will do my best to not end up looking like a cretin. The result is usually that I end up looking like a cretin. Let's hit this blue player. Maha! To the face. Okay, what are you going to bring out? Are you going to go mill my entire deck and then come around and eat all my food? I bet. Oh no, I bet. You're a blue player, you're milling cards, so I bet you're the sort of person that drinks all the juice out of the box and then leaves the empty box back in the fridge. I bet you are. Bet you anything. Let's get a planes out. I'm going to rock the... Get Basri's Lieutenant out? Yeah, let's get Basri's Lieutenant out. Token creation. And it's got lots of flavor text, so it must do something good. But I want to know how you guys have been holding up and how you've been enjoying the hobby. Let's charge up the Weaselback Red Cap over that. Better than nothing. I've got nothing that can really... Oh, hang on. Not this turn. I can't get rid of the creature he's got out this turn. But let's see what we can do. Only block one though. I need 6 mana for that. The Ruin Crab. Each opponent mills 3 cards. What a tedious way to play the game. Tedious, I tell you. Oh, 6/5. That's a big one. Alright, so that's a deep dwelling. Mainly, I think the main reason I don't like blue players, or I have a thing against blue players, it's not so bad. It's playing an Izzet deck. I played one in the last episode of Turmoil Shock, but I just think it's because they're usually better players than I am. Usually, always. Blue players, you're amazing. Absolutely spectacular Magic the Gathering players. But, yeah, way better than me. So, as a starter deck, I think it's a slightly imbalanced deck. There's some nice synergies, but it's a little slow. No, I'm not going to attack that turn. Nice synergies, but it is a little bit slow to get going and get to any sort of level where you can be a threat on the board. However, mills again. It does show you, it does show new players some of the really good ways to power up your cards. With equipping things and boosting things with +1/+1 counters and getting more cards out onto the board. What's his Boros deck? Bloody hell, that's a lot of cards. 10 cards milled. So it gets to a point where mill decks are just cheating. It's cheating, that's what it is. Oh, and there goes most of my deck. I'll stick it out though, see how far I get with this. Let's get Basri's Acolyte out. Put a +1/+1 counter on it to 2 other creature cards that I control. Not ready at the point, I'm not going to do much damage here. I don't think. I'm too tired and parented out to do the maths, to be honest, but let's see what happens. Oh, I could... Put something else. Spoiled for choice of things that won't win me the game now. Let's see. You can block with 4. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, tired. I'm so tired. But yeah, I think the starter decks are a fantastic way for people to get going with MTG. In particular, they are a superb way of getting started with Arena, because if you're new to the game, you really don't know how to build the deck that will have any effect, and you can just end up getting frustrated and fed up. So I do recommend that you go through each of the starter decks in turn. It's the best way. I mean, try and play some games with them, examine the deck list. If you go into your decks function and check out the list themselves, you'll find that there's some really cool stuff in there, and you'll start to see how some of the synergies work. And yeah. So, after getting myself milled out completely there, let's try that again. So, let's keep these 7. Okay, what we got here? Hello, Ism Overlord. Ism Overlord. A fun name to say. So, okay, got a dual land out there. Already take me up to 21. Oh, and so have you. Okay. Let's see what we've got this time. Hopefully it's not another mill deck. See if it is, I'm just going to concede because that's just wasting everyone's time. Oh, it's blue-black. Well, that says it all. Thank you for watching Turn 1 Shark. I'm going to lose again. Let's see. Okay, Scorching Dragonfly. Get rid of the egg. I don't want your egg. Get your egg away from me. Still not get anything out. Oh, this is a dodgy first hand. Damn. Huzzah! Bazoo's Acolyte again. Acolyte? Lifelink. And I would have put a +1/+1 counter on something, but I didn't have anything else out there, so oh well. Bollywood symbiote! Then at least I can get 2 damage in. It's not tapped out, so perhaps it could have a 2-drop answer to that, but hey, thing ventured. Okay, it takes you down to 19, takes me up to 23. I have no problem with this. The cat is beside me, staring at me. Why are you talking to yourself again? Windscarred Crag, let's get that out. Comes out tapped, of course. Another life for that. Bring up the Fireball Knight, that's a double strike. Might as well attack again. Whatever happens there, and if they block, at least they lose a card as well as me. Oh, they haven't. Oh, fair enough. Ism Overlord, what are you playing at? Hopefully magic. Oh, the cat thinks I'm crazy. You're right though, aren't you, Pumpkin? You would have seen Pumpkin in previous episodes. Well, his back end. Which he is now thoroughly cleaning. Oh god. There's some synergy going on here. Mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. I see, okay. Oh, is this going to be one of those where the turns take like 6 hours to resolve? Sacrifice a creature. Whatever. Come along, blue-black player. Come along, get on with it. No, I'm not going to block. That's what leave me completely defenseless. What have we got here? Oh! Yes, Burning Yard Trainer, that'll do it. The target knight you control gets +2/+2, and that's got a double strike. I guess it trample as well. That's more like it. Okay, we'll attack. Again, blocks with one. We go for the trainer. Please take the trainer down at the same time, but hey, why not? Oh, okay. Well, there goes the double strike. Oh, down to 9. See, that's where I like blue-black players to be, really, is to be at less than half my life. Because then at least I think that gives me a fighting chance. It probably doesn't. They probably got some all-seeing, all-knowing, omnipotent blue cards that will just say, no, you must die. Not you, Pumpkin. She'll just carry on stroking. Oh, here comes the synergy again. Cheering Harvester, take, draw, discard a card. Okie dokie. You got a flyer out now, so I can't do anything against the flyer. What I have noticed so far about these the beginner decks is that they don't have a great deal in the way of answers or one-drops or, you know, anything that you can do particularly quickly, because I think they are teaching you to try and pace yourself. You'll go. Come along. That's me wishing there was an emote saying I'm bored now, ism overlord. It's a very specific emote. Boot nipper. I hate the boot nippers. Really hard to get rid of after a while. Going to 15. Okay, what have we got here? Basri's Lieutenant creates a token with vigilance no less. Lifelink, Darb, yeah, Basri's Lieutenant. Or Dub? Aha, yes. That would help pump it up a little bit. Could take something with me. Down to 6, but again, anything. Oh! Bang! And the opponent's gone. Right, let's try this one more time. Oh, yeah, that's an alright, that's a good start. Okay, let's try this one more time for tonight. I think that'd be a nice look at the Company of Knights deck. I do like my red and white cards, so I chose this one to start with. And this little series of looks at the pre-con decks that come with free with the Arena when you sign up, when you play for a while. You can earn decks throughout the game. So we've got a Venerable Knight out there, Charmed Stray. Oh, it's nice to see some. Okay, let's get a Worthy Knight out, which should then go nicely with my Venerable Knight. I want rid of the Charmed Stray that much. Yeah, why not? See if they block with it. You gonna block, Baby Loud? Do you know, I can relate to that name. I can totally relate to that guy's name, Baby Loud. I bet the baby is. I bet the poor dude is playing, or lady indeed, is playing with the sound down and just trying to have some me time because the baby is so loud. That's what I'm getting from that. That was my own experience anyway. I did a lot of reading over baby's shoulders and that sort of thing. Okay, cool. So the Worthy Knight is now up to a 3-3, and I got rid of the Charmed Stray, so that's one thing. Although this and Pashid Orator, which will give them some life gain there. Let's see what I can do with that. shiny. Let's go Scorching Dragonfire, get rid of that Orator so I can limit the amount of life they can gain. There we go. It's a bit more like it. Do the 3 damage, all tapped out. There we go. I feel better now. So I do quite like this deck. It's quick, but it's not quite as quick as I like. I like a lot of 1-drops. I like to get a lot of stuff out on each turn. So it's not perfect, but it does give a good look, an overall look at what a Boros deck can do. I would say it's a good basis for something that needs to be upgraded. It's not something I could see playing a lot, but I could see myself upgrading it and using some of the synergies, especially some of the Knight synergies. Well, of course, it's all Knight synergies. That's what it's based around. But yeah, I can see myself using some of these particular combos again. Come on, what are you doing? Haha, down to 14. Down you go. I'll be interested to see if this is a mono white deck, so I just don't see very many of those at all. Okay, let's have another go with the short sword. Have I got? Yes, I can equip someone with that. Let's pump up the token. Pump up the token, pump up the token, pump up the token. Sorry, I'm very old and I'm amusing myself in any way I can at the moment. So if you block with that at all, it is going to kill it. If I remember rightly, that one comes back with the token. I can't remember. Oh, maybe not. See, I'm getting COVID brain here. I can't remember what day it is, let alone what magic cards people are playing. I've got to the point where I do need my phone in order to keep an eye on what day it is. Let alone the date, what day it is. Although, nice one. Bang! Fabulous! I'll stop talking now. Very cool. So yeah, that's Company of Knights. So thanks for checking out this episode of Turn 1 Shock. I'll catch you again soon for another of the pre-con decks. Bye bye!